Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So for today, let's connect with the fairies. Haven't got to do it since we started up, so I like to bring them into everything. Okay. I'm feeling adventurous. I'm feeling like kids playing at a derby or something like that. It's like an event, and I see like soapbox car races, almost kind of like a Little Rascal vibe, but like that, you know, mischievous shenanigans and tomfoolery at play. All right, so childish energy coming through for sure. Okay, we got a couple cards there. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so much love. I'm feeling like so much like in my heart, but I feel like crying at the same time. So that's a little uncomfortable. And I'm cold. So let's see. Let's see what this is, because I feel so excited. I feel so excited, guys, and it's just like over the ridge. And actually it's like maybe the soapbox going there. No, there's something coming. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just hop in and see. So the first one that is here is the Two of Spring. It says, a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress is being made. I'm hearing, I heard spring bling. I heard that there's going to be a lot of spring by next bling. So yeah, it says lots of hard work. So from now until spring, this is a time of bling. What does bling mean? We'll see. I'm seeing very shiny sparkles kind of everywhere. And I'm feeling really cold right now again. So let's just see what the rest of the cards are. So we have, did I just flip this? We have the Three of Autumn, and it says, follow your passion. When it comes to your career, be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So what is it that you're talented at? And I don't mean just something that, you went to school for and, you got your degree for. What's that real talent? What's that thing? I seen it was a video. Anyways, and this one person was like, what's your flex? And she's like, I can draw perfect circles. And the guy didn't really see it as like a flex. And and her story was funny. That's why I'm laughing. But in the end, it kind of made her stop drawing circles. But I feel like that is a really cool flex, because how do you actually get the perfect circle? I can't do it. But every single time it would be like spot on. So what is it, the thing that, I think when it comes to our jobs or something, anyone can fill that role. Anyone. Especially in the way society is right now. There's just so many people looking for work. And this talent, only you can do it. What is it that your talent is? And then you can bring that into your job, bringing more of that. And so when I keep saying I'm really, really cold, I'm looking here, and it's just like everything he touches, I'm seeing that as that bright light, but then it turns into icicles. I am hearing, okay, the cold. I'm picking up. I know what the cold is now. They're saying it's Father Time. And he's kind of come in and he just went, and it's so cold. But Father Time, and that's what this card says. It's like, be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. And then like Disney's A Tale as Old as Time, popped into my head. This thing that you've been working on, it's your skill that is okay. We'll just say what I heard, but I did almost see like, you know, the White Walkers or whatever, like Game of Thrones. Like I just saw like really pale and cold and like almost like a Yeti blue something, and it it was like frozen. Maybe it might have been someone climbing Mount Everest, and they're frozen. I don't know. I don't enjoy being cold, so whenever I'm cold, um, right, you start to slow down your function. And what they're saying, or what they showed me, is Father Time coming in and then laying down and being like your talent. And it's like, well, take it from my cold, dead hands, is what I heard. Yep. So, tale as old as time that you've done this for so long that it's like something that you just can't even give up if you wanted to, you know? You just, even if you were like, you know, this is my natural talent, I'm never gonna do it again, it's like automatically your body will just do it. And so that's when it's like that, when you're starting to do things just kind of on automatic pilot mode, right? It's your talent. It's just a natural ability that you have. That, as they said, bring that into whatever job you have. That should be your job. If you could make that and get paid for that, that would always be ideal. But it doesn't necessarily always need to be that way. You can incorporate that into so many things. You just have to be open-minded. And that way you can incorporate your skills into anywhere you go, and anywhere you go, you'll be abundant and successful. So let's continue on to the rest of the cards. We've got Two of Summer in reverse. It's saying falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. So that was in reverse. So that also is now giving me some pretty cold vibes. The next one we have is the Six of Summer. And this one's all about like childhood nostalgic memories. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. We've got the Ten of Spring, which I guess would be 10 of Wands. Oh, and so 10 of Wands is like being so weighed down and burdened, right? She's got all those sticks and she's carrying them. So in this card here, right, she's got the cornucopias. This is a lot of abundance, this cornucopia, but it's heavy. And so it says, ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by way too many responsibilities. And then after that, and I think that's why maybe that coldness is there. It's because it is just so many responsibilities and tasks and things like that. And so let's go back to the beginning right now, right? A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dream. So after all this, you go into this Two of Summer. It's like not enough love, this said, falling in love or making serious commitments, forgiveness and resolution. So that's what I feel like the cold, that frozen snowflake, has kind of done, is frozen the heart a little to the forgiveness part. So if you were to, what do you mean forgive? Because it's being overworked and overlooked. It says because things, this card, they say we can go back to this card, and this card can give us a little bit more depths and insights. Six of Summer. So when I look at the little fairies here, right, there's a little boy, little girl. She's listening to Spirit, and he is focused on her. And so as this says down here, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. And I think that's because it is two different stories. They got their information from direct contact or something like that, reaching out, whereas her vision was given through spirit, right? That it was whispered to her, whereas this was like a physical interaction. I'm missing something? Okay, let's just get to the end one, because there's something like, why is it saying not to love over here? It's like forgiveness, like, you know, the two of summer and the upright would have been it, but there is this little bit of frozenness. There is this partnership coming, but it's also saying you're working too much. You got way too many burdens that even if this partnership does come, like, you don't have room for them, because every basket is full. And so, yeah, you need the empty canoe, because this canoe is a little bit heavier than the cornucopia. And that's just to say how I'm just hearing like leveled up it is. Before, it was like, here's your thank you basket, you know, you got this cornucopia, good job, right? You go off and whatever, and like that's like your paycheck or whatever exchange of energy and payment you get. Whereas this boat, I feel like this boat is almost like the saying, give a hungry man a fish and he eats for a day, teach a hungry man how to fish and then he eats for a lifetime, that kind of thing. There's this really big opportunity coming, but these little things are weighing down. And so when this big ship comes in, it's just not going to work. And the ship comes with a partnership. Oh, and so there is one more card we haven't talked about. It's the Prince of Summer. It's like saying working too much, right? And I do think there is, like I said, leveled up. I'm hearing Sierra's level up. But I see this to this, and they did grow up. They didn't even change their clothes. They're still wearing the same colors. And so there's still this in this card, that is the little boy, the little girl. What's going on now? Because it is in reverse. I just keep being drawn to the jungle and then the waterfall in the back in the mist. Rainforest vibes. Okay, fairies, what about the rainforest? They're showing me, you know, like the humidity and like the heart. The humidity in the heart. Like taking that breath and like when you let it go, it's like deeper. It's like something like that needs to come out, because it said, again, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. And it can be healed. It should be in the upright, but it's that frozenness over here, that, yeah, it's like you're in the Arctic and you're meant to be in the jungle in like the heat. So it's like, I'm pretty sure there's a country somewhere in the world that has all seasons. And if that's what you need to, you know, I don't know, because I really feel like it's like holding on to the coldness. It's like, no, this is my coldness and I'm going to keep it. I like being frozen. I worked on this for so long. And Spirit's like, that's great. But that's not what you're meant to be doing. You're meant to be getting into this ship. This ship is coming in. So it says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. You're going to be compensated for your creative ideas. Then with this one. Oh, we didn't even read this one yet. And I think that's it. Is like, I feel someone that every time this kind of comes to almost be read, I tried to read it 3 times. the frost comes in, the frozenness, the avoidance, not wanting it, you know, not yet, not yet. I still gotta be the best. I'm not the best at what I do, even though it just comes naturally. I gotta put more effort and work into being the best. But you're the best right now already. All right, so then, right, needing to be the best, and then there comes that Ten of Wands becoming overburdened again, right? She's like, I've got so much, right? She's got all these baskets. She got to take them home. She's got to walk 10 miles. She has to get home. She has to put the groceries away. She's got to then go bake the bread from scratch type thing. Because in these times, I'm guessing it's not like it is now. So, no fun and no play. And it's like, you're meant to be out there and enjoying yourself. Because then here comes the Prince of Summer. And he's just like, woohoo! And he's just like busting through all these wishes and just enjoying the ride. So from the seriousness and like the overburdened and the not wanting to be, you know, just, it's going to melt in that jungle heat. And there will be forgiveness. When that forgiveness and the forgiveness is the mist. I don't think I said that. And the mist is going to take over you. If not, it's going to keep you in illusion. And then, so it says here, right, once you let the illusion, because back here, right, she wasn't paying attention exactly what was said. This way, it's a different experience. Two different experiences were had. And so when the two different experiences actually meet up and talk later, there will be healing. It just has to be more fun in life. It's not serious. Stop taking everything so serious. You've already mastered your craft, they keep trying to say, and it's already crafted. So it says, coming in, last but not least, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet. And so there will be a need to stay grounded during this very emotional experience. And I think if you don't bring more fun in your life, you're going to be stuck in serious mode. And then this is going to come and it is going to sideswipe you. And it will spin you so far in a different direction. That's why it's time to have fun now. Because when you ground yourself, when you laugh, when you dance and you play, and whatever it is that you're, right? We keep saying what it is that you do, not your job, but that talent, that spark that you have, that will help you keep grounded in this world because you'll want to share it more with everyone. And there is someone coming who wants to share that with you, and it is for you both to come together. And I don't know where this boat is going, but great progress is being made, it says. All right, Spirit, am I missing anything else? Okay, so yes, they say it's all about the feelings. I started off this reading with so many feelings, and for me, the frozen one really took over. The fear really took over. And so now I am feeling that, I guess you could almost describe it as cold, but it's like tingly. It's a release. And so fine tune your awareness on what you're actually experiencing. Maybe you're thinking, you know, oh, cold is cold is cold. But if you didn't notice that tingling, you wouldn't have realized it was leaving. And so a bit more just to feel the feels. And then when the sudden love does come in, it's not gonna take you off into, you know, fantasy land where things aren't realistic and you get scared. It's going to be grounded and rooted and, you know, smooth sailing. So that's it. We'll leave it there. Have a wonderful day, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.